Hello everyone, and welcome to this video about Kong, Skull Island. Directed by Jordan Vogt-Roberts, the plot follows a team of explorers and soldiers who travel to an unknown island in the Pacific Ocean, where they encounter the colossal monkey Kong and other dangerous creatures. Let's take a look at the incredible cast, their ages, and what they're like today. So, get ready to meet the mighty Kong on his mysterious island, and let's get started. Colonel Preston Packard is a U.S. Army officer who leads the Sky Devils helicopter squadron. He views Kong as an enemy that must be eliminated at all costs. Colonel Preston is played by Samuel L. Jackson, an American actor who was born on December 21, 1948 in Washington, D.C. Some of his other roles are Nick Fury in the Marvel Cinematic Universe and Jules Winfield in Pulp Fiction. Jackson was 67 years, and is currently 74 years old. Bill Randa is a senior official of the secret government organization Monarch, which investigates the existence of giant monsters. Bill Randa is played by John Goodman, an American actor who was born on June 20, 1952 in Afton, Missouri. Some of his other roles are Dan Connor in Roseanne, and Walter Sobchak in The Big Lebowski. Goodman was 64 years, and is currently 71 years old. Mason Weaver is a photojournalist and anti-war activist who joins the expedition to Skull Island as a way of exposing the military secrets. She develops a bond with Kong, and tries to stop Colonel Preston from killing him. Mason Weaver is played by Brie Larson, an American actress who was born on October 1, 1989 in Sacramento, California. Some of her other roles are Carol Danvers, the Captain Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Fast 10. Larson was 27 years, and is currently 34 years old. Major Jack Chapman is a U.S. Army major and the second-in-command of the Sky Devils helicopter squadron. He is a loyal and brave soldier who follows Colonel Preston's orders. Major Jack Chapman is played by Toby Kebbell, a British actor who was born on July 9, 1982 in Pontefract, Yorkshire. Some of his other roles are Koba in Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and Doroten in Warcraft. Kebbell was 34 years, and is currently 41 years old. Victor Nieves is a seismologist and a member of the Landsat team that accompanies the expedition to Skull Island. He is a nervous and timid person who is easily scared by the dangers of the island. Victor is played by John Ortiz, an American actor who was born on May 23, 1968 in Brooklyn, New York. Some of his other roles are Arturo Braga in Fast and Furious, and Kay in Silver Linings Playbook. Ortiz was 48 years, and is currently 55 years old. Houston Brooks is a geologist and a member of the Monarch organization. He is a young and brilliant scientist who discovers the hollow Earth theory, which suggests that there are hidden ecosystems beneath the surface of the planet. Houston Brooks is played by Corey Hawkins, an American actor who was born on October 22, 1988 in Washington, D.C. Some of his other roles are Eric Carter in 24, Legacy, and Dr. Dre in Straight Outta Compton. Hawkins was 28 years, and is currently 35 years old. Stan Lin is a biologist and a member of the Monarch organization. She is a colleague and friend of Houston Brooks. She is also an expert on the flora and fauna of Skull Island, and helps the expedition to understand the ecosystem. San Lin is played by Jing Tian, a Chinese actress who was born on July 21, 1988 in Xi'an, Shaanxi. Some of her other roles are Lin Mei in The Great Wall, and Commander Lin in Pacific Rim: Uprising. Jing was 28 years, and is currently 35 years old. Captain James Conrad is a former British Special Air Service captain who was hired as a hunter tracker for the expedition to Skull Island. He is skilled in combat, survival, and navigation. Captain Conrad is played by Tom Hiddleston, a British actor who was born on February 9, 1981 in Westminster, London. Some of his other roles are Loki in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Jonathan Pine in The Night Manager. Hiddleston was 35 years, and is currently 42 years old. Earl Cole is a member of the Sky Devils helicopter squadron. He is a skilled explosives expert, and carries a grenade launcher. Earl Cole is played by Shea Whigham, an American actor who was born on January 5, 1969 in Tallahassee, Florida. Some of his other roles are Elias Thompson in Boardwalk Empire, and Pete Strickland in Perry Mason. Whigham was 47 years, and is currently 54 years old. Reg Slivko is another member of the Sky Devils helicopter squadron. He is a humorous and sarcastic person, who often cracks jokes and makes fun of the situation. Reg Slivko is played by Thomas Mann, an American actor who was born on September 27, 1991 in Portland, Oregon. Some of his other roles are Greg Gaines in Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, and Josh in Project X. Mann was 25 years, and is currently 32 years old. Len Mills is also a member of the Sky Devils helicopter squadron. He is a loyal and brave soldier, who tries to protect his comrades from the dangers of Skull Island. Len Mills is played by Jason Mitchell, an American actor who was born on January 5, 1987 in New Orleans, Louisiana. Some of his other roles are Eazy-E in Straight Outta Compton, and Roncell Jackson in Mudbound. Mitchell was 30 years, and is currently 36 years old. Hank Marlowe is a former U.S. Army Air Forces lieutenant who was shot down over Skull Island in 1944, during World War II. Hank Marlowe is played by John C. O'Reilly, an American actor who was born on May 24, 1965 in Chicago, Illinois. Some of his other roles are Reed Richards in Fantastic Four, and Ralph in Wreck-It Ralph. Riley was 51 years, and is currently 58 years old. Relis is a seismic expert who works for Monarch, a secret organization that studies ancient monsters. He is part of the expedition team that travels to Skull Island. Relis is played by Eugene Cordero, an American actor who was born on May 12, 1986 in Detroit, Michigan. Some of his other roles are Pillboy in The Good Place, and Dave in Tacoma FD. Cordero was 38 years, and is currently 45 years old. Senator Al Willis is a U.S. Senator who oversees the funding and operations of Monarch. He is skeptical of the organization's claims and motives. Senator Al Willis is played by Richard Jenkins, an American actor who was born on May 4, 1947 in DeKalb, Illinois. Some of his other roles are Nathaniel Fisher in 6 Feet Under, and Giles in The Shape of Water. Jenkins was 69 years, and is currently 76 years old. This was the cast of Kong, Skull Island, and if you liked this video, click like, leave a comment below, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.